Dave Harvey, Clean Technology Partners out of Seattle. Clean Technology Partners partners with Faronics for really multiple reasons. Initially, it was all about the product set. The product set is relevant to the markets, the vertical markets that we address. And then as we got more serious in talking to Faronics about a potential formal partnership, it was real clear to us that this would be a company that would be great to work with, that we could trust and would understand the kind of unique characteristics of the market that we go after. Initially, the onboarding process was we actually went to Vancouver and spent a couple of days learning the product, learning the team, kind of the channel team, some of the tech people that we'd be working with, and were assigned a channel manager at that point. And then, from our perspective, we started knocking on doors and addressing the market that we were going to address with primarily the PowerSave product initially. And just had real good hand-holding from the channel manager at the time in making sure we understood who to work with for financial issues versus technical issues and so forth. So it was quite smooth, the onboarding process. What our customers can expect from Clean Technology Partners is we really bill ourselves as a single source for a category of products, kind of green IT products in our case. And we try to differentiate ourselves really through not only the product set that we represent, which we feel are excellent products, reliable products, but being particularly professional and diligent in the follow-up, both pre-sale and post-sale that we take with customers, so that they feel real comfortable that they can get this product will be installed properly and do what we say it's going to do, whether it's Faronics or another one of our products. Our customers, by and large, say the Faronics solutions are reliable. The installation was pretty straightforward. And I think that particularly applies where the customers follow the best practices that we suggest for them, where we set expectations up front, we have them go through technical webinars that Faronics provides, and then make sure that they implement best practices in the installation. But from a PowerSave in particular perspective, it's quite easy to inherit the organizational units, as an example, from their Active Directory setups, which saves a lot of time and hassle when they set up the product. And they get installed, and then I always think it's a little flip to say set it and forget it, but to some extent you get it installed and you should start saving energy right away with PowerSave. So the top business challenges that we face with CTP primarily revolves around the market that we address. We're working with partners that are more building oriented, and we may be a piece of a really large project that they're doing. Typically these projects are multi-million-dollar projects, and they require lots of layers of approval, including state or provincial approval in many cases, and so the sales cycle is long. And the challenge is just dealing with longer sales cycles. And Faronics has been real understanding that it is a somewhat unique situation as opposed to some other more straightforward software sales. So that's really our biggest challenge.